The neutra Piccolo is the titanium Tank Normale of the small independent watch world, and we have a variation that I think you're gonna like. It is rare that I remember the exact moment that I saw a watch, but with the neutra Rivanera, the man behind the camera and I, picture the scene, we're in New York, it's 2024, it's a wind up. We're seeing a plethora of watches. We're bombarded with watches left, right, and center. One stands out, the neutra Rivanera strikes us with the force of a lightning bolt. We head over, we beeline it, we pick it up, we twist and turn it. We have been quite rude to other customers around because we basically pushed them out of the way. That was the impact of neutra's Rivanera. I knew about the brand. It was founded in 2018. First watches come in 2019. They're an Italian brand, proudly so. All of the watches inspired by the Dolomites, the natural environment where the boys live that founded this brand, but nothing had hit me anywhere near the Rivanera. So when I said to neutra, hey, gentlemen, join us. Bring me an inspired watch, inspired by music. And they brought a Piccolo. I did a double take because the Piccolo is the automatic version of the Rivanera. But the biggest detail that you'll be noticing straight off the bat is that this is a shorter wheelbase, as it were. It is a squarer case. It is more like a Tank Normale than a Tank. So the dimensions of this are squarer. The movement is automatic as opposed to manually wound, so it's a little bit thicker, and it wears very differently to the Rivanera, which still has a little bit of masculine size in the length down the flank. This is a very small dress style watch. However, I think I am converted, and in fact, I think I'm pleased that the Piccolo and not the Rivanera original is on my wrist right now. We've gone for a dusky pink handset, dusky pink brand mark, a tarmac dial with laminated indices that are very cleverly designed to be effectively an unbroken line that is just sectioned into indices. It is absolutely brilliant. The whole thing has come together beautifully. The first thing is just this mirror strip of polishing along this grade 5 case. There is a little step that as you turn the watch in your hands or on your wrist, you get these flashes of mirror polishing on both sides. It is such a tiny but impactful detail. The other touch to this watch that is irresistible to me, and if you know me, you will not be surprised. Microblasted titanium. Is there a material that resonates more with me? I don't know what my kink is for microblasted titanium. The Sundowner, the Night Surfer 1, the Night Surfer 2, a couple of watches I can't mention right now because we're doing more. I love this material. It has a stealth aesthetic. It has this sort of tooly, almost a matte military vibe to it. It's just so stylish. And then combined with this suede strap with a contrast stitch, it's heaven. I am here now loving this watch on this tray. And again, when I have watch designers in here, which we do all the time, the Rivanera is one in its Piccolo form that gets the designers nodding their head, picking it up, turning it over, and marveling in particular at the way that this grade 5 titanium has been finished. But enough of the introduction. Let's get into the verse and the chorus. This is the breakdown of the watch and its specs. So we have a 26 millimeter case with a tiny 6.9 millimeter slim height off the wrist and a lug to lug of 33 millimeters. So if you're looking for a watch that you could perhaps cunningly or sweetly share with your partner, this is one of them. And on a tang buckle, you will be able to wear this without having to adjust bracelets. The dial is a dark gray, I'd say it's a borderline tarmac dial. We have a grained dial, to be technically correct, with a laminated border of indices. And again, wonderful Italian design in the way that one unbroken line has been cut into sections. Absolutely love that detail. I would say that this pink is an oyster perpetual pink from Rolex. You know it. It's that dusky, almost gray pink. It is a perfect shade of pink that is not too bright, but also gives incredible high contrast off this, I would say, more black than gray dial. And then we have Swiss made in the same pink on either side of the date window, which is sympathetically colored with a black background and a very soft white numeral color. So this watch is so subtle in every way. We have a suede front and a rubber back. We have the Solita movement with a detail Marcus really enjoys, which is the rotor fits the open case back perfectly, which is a lovely little framing detail. And then we have an elaborate grade, a Solita movement, which has some perlage on the plates. We have sapphire crystal on the front and the back, and we have water resistance of 30 meters, which puts that in line with a typical dress watch. So in summary, Eco Neutra broke through with the Rivanera and actually have won my heart with the Piccolo. And of all of the FounderFest editions this year, I think this is the one that I'll be sneaking out for dress watch duty the most. It is the only edition that is a dyed-in-the-wool dress watch. This is a winner. What do you think of this watch? We have 7 watches launching for FounderFest that are all going to be ongoing studio editions. There's no panic about when you have to get it. Get it when you like. You just need to be near us. Melbourne, London, New York. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Eco Neutra, for giving me a dress watch amongst all of these other hybrid watches. This is one purpose and it rocks.